Hi, I wanted to do a quick flip through at the end of the month for my planner for the month of July. So I have the band from Coco Daisy. I can't remember which month this one came in, but I usually keep a pencil here just so I have the pencil. So here I just keep, usually the kit card that comes like this month for July was Wayfarer. Any appointment cards I have, I always keep a fairly heavy plastic ruler there so that I can use it to cut washi or draw straight lines because I'm not talented at that. And then I just keep some of the cards from the kit here that I like. I make the dashboards. I made this dashboard cover just by using laminate, and there's several tutorials on YouTube about how to do these, but that was just what I did. I used one of the A5 dashboards and cut it down to fit the TN size. It's a standard traveler's notebook. Then I used one of the cards from the modern memory keeping kit here, and then just backed it with some paper that I had. And here I intend to take these cards and use them possibly in the future for a vacation day or something like that. So I set this one up where it would be, you know, for I could have written notes on it this month if I had wanted to, or, you know, when I use it for vacation travel, I can put memories on it or whatever. So this part here is my actual Coco Daisy Traveler's Notebook, and I just took a piece of the A5 paper and I wrapped it around, and I just folded the edges over to make like a little pocket. I did end up having to staple them because the tape runner that I was using wasn't heavy enough to hold it, so I just went ahead and stapled it down, and I'll actually take a hammer and knock those down where they're flat. But I just used the month dashboard, the personal size, I think it is, because the dashboard subscription comes with the A5 size and the personal size. And then I just use a tab for each month, and I alternate them. So July went there, and then I put the year on the back. This is the vellum from the, I believe it's the Planner Classified kit, and I just did a tip in with it just to cover. There's really no, I didn't know what else to do with it. I have no idea what to do with the vellum or the acetate, so I usually just tip them into my Dories. So that's what I did there. I use stickers, just the little small stickers, to note different things. Didn't do very well noting things this month, but I didn't do really well with keeping up with daily to-dos either, so. But that's okay. Some months it hits, some months it doesn't. So the month at a glance is there. And then these two, sometimes I'll use it to do like a month at a glance kind of thing and just list the days out and then put things that are coming up. And then my daily to-do list, I do keep a clip here so that when it, like we're at the end of July, or we're at the end of July, when I grab the daily to-do list tab, it takes me straight to the month, to the week that I'm on. So you can see I did not do really well keeping up with my to-dos. I do have it set up typically each month or each week where the left section is for my to-dos for that day, and on the right I have things that are going on that day. So if it's laundry day, if I have an appointment, you know, something happened today, someone sent me cookies, so I put the little sticker on there. If I had an appointment, laundry day, I did laundry that day, trash, recycling, things like that, I put on the today side for me. And then I always have a section or a tab for books that I've read that month, and I just write who it, you know, the name of the book and the author, and then the date that I finish it typically. And then I didn't use anything on that blank page or this one. I have good intentions every month to do a good meal plan and cook more at home and all that good jive, but it doesn't always work out. I try to pencil in the plan when I'm like doing grocery planning and shopping and stuff like that, and then I try to write in pen when we actually have the meal, whatever we actually have. So if it's in pencil, it was a plan. If it's in pen, it was what we had. Here's the acetate. I tipped it in this way, and I don't like it. I won't do that again on the middle, at least, because it keeps getting hung on my band when I take out my book. So, and then I put the challenge, I guess, lists in here. I didn't actually do any of them this month, but I do have them. So there we go. And then more blank pages. I think I may go through my pictures for this month that I took on my phone and just print some out and put on here just so I can have, you know, everything for July together. Now this is the first month that I've done this notes part. I typically use my bullet journal to do like grocery lists and things that I need to get, notes if somebody calls me. I typically do that in the bullet journal that I keep back here, or notebook, whatever, brain dump. But I thought this month I wanted to try and do it here because usually I leave this section blank. Last month I actually didn't. I didn't leave it blank because we went on a 2-week vacation, so I used these pages for memory keeping. But this month I just did grocery lists. So this is, you know, what was on sale at Ingles, what I needed at the grocery store, Dollar Tree. I had to go to the endodontist. They're expensive, just in case you didn't know. More grocery lists. This was Ladies Homestead Gathering. I attended the virtual gathering, and they were talking about lavender. So I took notes about that. And then again, grocery shopping, grocery lists, things I wanted. And then low glycemic index foods, you know, it was just something that I had been researching and looking at. So I wrote, you know, listed that here. Grocery list for my dad. My son has to get his retainer remade. And then another grocery list. So that's there. And then I had another blank page, and these two were open as well. So, and then again on the back side, you can see I just took that whole A5 page and folded it over. I trimmed it the top and the bottom, but left and right, I just flipped it over and made a little pocket looking thing there. So, and then this is the back of my dashboard. And this sticker actually was from Dollar Tree. It's the 3-dimensional sticker, and I just took the foam out from between it, and you basically have 2 die cuts if you do it that way. If you do it very slowly and peel the foam out from between it. And I thought it went real well with this card from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. So here's this next section. It's my monthly calendar. And again, the dashboards. This one I cut down an A5, took a card from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, paper I had at home, and backed it. This one I believe is from last year or the year before. It was not from this month's kit or from July's kit. It was from a previous month that I already had. But I do keep a monthly calendar. The one that I'm currently using is this one by Creative Tidbits, and I like it because I'm going to open to December so you can see. Well, November. So each month has the month and the days, and then after each month there's 2 blank pages. So I went through and made lines, and I add when I know books are coming out that I want to read. But that's what I have. So I use it for future planning. So like 2023, I know when our eye appointments are coming up, so I can add it in our next one. But I use, so the insert just had the year on it, and I covered it up with stickers. And then it has a blank page, and then it has the month like this. I intended to use this for something, but I can't remember what I intended to use it for. And then it has like a birthday calendar, I guess, or anniversary, where you can write down upcoming dates. Kind of what I'm using the blank pages for, you could use this for. But then each month I just use the washi, and these circles are the circle date stickers are from the planner add-on kit. And these circles are why on these months back here I have a little line drawn. I just drew a line in pencil. So I don't write things above that, because that would then be under my date sticker and that would drive me nuts. But I mean, I do it, but I prefer not to. So again, here's some of the, the stickers that I use to notate things, like green is for exercise and things like that. So I don't exercise much, in case you can't tell. But so there's January, February. And like I said, I just use the stuff from the kit for that month, which I really like, being able to go back through my monthly calendar and do a flip through. I actually, on my channel, have one of the very few videos I've done already is a flip through of, I think, a couple of years that I did the same thing. So July, and then here's August that's starting this month. So, and then September again is blank. So that's that. And then here's the back. I know this one is from a previous year too. This was not from the Wayfarer kit. Pretty sure this one was, though. Happiness Comes in Waves. And these were, again, I just used I think this was just the paper from one of the memory keeping kits and cut it, and then took one of the cards from the Modern Memory Keeping kit and backed it with some paper that I had. And I will take these once I get to, once I am pulling July out and putting August in, I'll take these and use them in a traveler's notebook for a vacation or something like that. So, and then I just left that back. And then this is my bullet journal, or my brain dump, whatever you want to call it. This is just a grid line journal. I got it from Michael's. It was from Recollections, and I don't think they carry these anymore. When I did find them and did find that I liked them, it was way back when they actually still used coupons, and you got the 40% off coupon. And every time I had a 40% off coupon, I would get one of these books. So I have a few stocked back to be able to use, but I mean, I use them for everything. Information on keeping chickens in our county, what you have to have, packing lists, dates that we've gone camping and where. See, here was a grocery store before I started doing that. And then my to be read list. This is where I've taken all the screenshots from TikTok, Book Talk, and I'm writing them all down so that I can put them in my organization for books that I use. So I've still got some left. So at the back of this one, I keep this pencil board, I think is what it's called, from Coco Daisy. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a piece of plastic, and it's got a ruler on it and a grid, but I use it when I have like bulky things and I need it to be flat to write on or something. So I like Coco Daisy's pens. I think they're gorgeous. Typically I do have one of those here. I didn't this time, but I use the ballpoint inserts, and I prefer blue ink, so I have to find some some refills for that, because the ones they have in the store are black. The Coco Daisy store, I do use those though. So that is my July flip through. I hope you enjoyed it.